Hello everybody, ME3 here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we went around scanning, grabbed everything we could from all the systems that we hadn't touched yet, and then headed over to the Athena Nebula and hit the Asari R.Yakshi Monastery, where we ran into Samara and her other two daughters, and the Banshees, which are what the Reapers are turning the R.Yakshi into. I hate them. But we got that all taken care of. The monastery's basically destroyed. But Blair is staying there. And now we have Samara on board for helping out the Crucible project. So that's good. So we have some things to do on the ship, and then we'll see what else we're going to get to. So I guess first things first, we need to make sure we have chats with everybody.
The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Alright, we have some emails. Found something from Miranda Lawson. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Yeah, we gotta go back to the Citadel, and soon. Dinner from Kate Nalenko. Hey, Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you some dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's that little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Caden. You know, the one we always go to. Take a break. From Garrus Vicarian. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Garrus. Headed for the front lines from Samara. Shepard. I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Alright. Asari squad ready from Corinne LeMays. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corinne LeMays. Alright. Getting away from work, from Yara to Sony. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me next time we dock on the Citadel. And visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Alright. Well, we got a whole bunch of people that want to hang out on the Citadel. So we'll need to head back there relatively soon, as I said. Let's just do a quick run of the ship.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
Alright.
EDI?
What are you doing, EDI?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, EDI.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Never. Never. We never do anything completely outside of safety regulations.
using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Alright. We got anything new here? We do. Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study if the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun's systems are taking apart. It could lead to improvements in the damage a weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat venting systems could instead provide the means to maximize thermal clip storage. Well, you know what we're going for, weapon damage bonus. Alright. Galay's electronic signature. Matriarch Galay was an Asari of some importance with connections to Asari High Command and the Council itself. Her electronic signature can be used once before security protocols realize it has been activated by someone else. Galay's contacts can open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers, or on behalf of the Asari Embassy, grant someone a discount at all Citadel stores. Power damage bonus. I can afford the stores. Alright, anything new here? Nope. Anything new with you, Liara?
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Feel free to look around.
Alright.
Please, enjoy your day.
And I know what Michelle's going to talk about because we have something to do for her on the Citadel. So we don't need to go into the sick bay. Garrus? Is Garrus even on this deck? He's in the lounge with Javik. I see.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinriel claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
I'm sure everybody invents it at some point. Javik?
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Okay. Garrus?
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell, or the Hanar, or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Shepard.
Reaper-fied Vorcha.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
Oh?
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder, eliminates any local resistance, and for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
All right, then. I don't think there's anybody else on this deck, so we'll head down to the engineering deck. But the only ones that are going to be down there are Gabby and
So I hear the elusive man
Donnelly.
drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch. Power grid is in the green.
all right.
Commander?
Okay.
Nothing to report, Commander.
And nobody else on this deck, right? Nope. So we'll head down to the cargo bay or shuttle bay.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Arguing over preference and tanks.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about it.
Oh, oops.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop us off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Ma'am.
All right. James.
Hey.
Yo. We already kind of looked at weapon upgrades. I'm still not entirely sure about SMGs. I'm not gonna go through procurement because of the extra cost. All right.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Yes, I know. He sent me an email. I read it. Alright, we should have something else here in the Pillion system. Fuel. Wreckage. We'll grab that. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the rest of the fuel just so this 100%'s out, even though I don't need it. Okay, 100% on the cluster. That'll let me know that I've been here and I've grabbed everything, so... Alright, we have the ex-Cerberus scientists we can go for. Or we can head back to the Citadel. You know what, let's go to the ex-Cerberus scientists, and then we'll get back to the Citadel. All right. Let's go ahead and land. Who are we bringing with? We should probably bring people from 2. So let's bring Garrus and Edie. Alright, let's switch you over to the Eagle because it's fully upgraded. And I don't know what we're doing with the... I think that's a burst. This is burst fire. Yeah, we'll stick with the Tempest. I probably should just go ahead and upgrade the Tempest. This is just a good all-around SMG to use for the squad mates. Alright, sabotage. Let's see what we got. Max synthetics fighting on your side move faster and do 100% more damage. Increase all attack power damage done to target by 100% for 10 seconds. You know what? Hacked synthetics fighting on our side move faster and do 100% more damage. The thing I hack the most is turrets. So, yeah, having turrets do more damage, I'll take it. Recharge speed or additional damage over 8 seconds. Yeah, we'll take the additional damage on her incinerate. And for Garrus, let's max out your concussive shots. Damage organics by 100% over 10 seconds and increase force. Power concussive shot with the properties of the active ammo power, enabling to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp, or pierce armor. What is your weapon power, by the way? Armor piercing ammo. You know what? I like the sound of that. Having it be able to pierce armor, I'll take it.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here? We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Yeah, we'll give them something else to shoot at.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Alright, let's work them over. Just pick them off.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Well, That was easy work.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey, Jacob.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Ex-Cerberus.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Oh, good thing you ran.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
All right.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Your partner was brave. They wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's explore the place. All right, some cash. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing. I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined, and our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We'll need to meet up and talk ASAP. Alright. Dr. Archer.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
Yes.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I would let them know David is safe.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Alright, so why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What about the elusive man?
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Alright, we'll ask about Project Overlord.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Well, that's good.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Alright, magazine upgrade for assault rifles.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped 1 box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
And you brought your families.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived 1 suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alright, well, let's chat with Bryn.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Alright, we'll ask about her and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Alright, so what were you working on?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Alright. Tell me about your experiment.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, We organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Alright. There should be something we can pick up over here.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Yep, we need that back on the Citadel datapad. From Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing on figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it's obvious the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which led us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
I'm not willing to die to save this station.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay. I don't want to die. Go, just go.
Alright, what do we got over here? From personal log from Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Annika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone. Disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Another data pad. Some cash. Alright.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, we'll chat in a sec. Data pad. From Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Alright. Jacob?
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Alright. I don't think we're going to ask about his father. Anything new about Cerberus?
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Alright, so, how'd you end up here?
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
So you sat on a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Alright, well, tell me about Dr. Cole.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
So you and her are an item?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
All right, fair enough.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
All right, well, I have a little extra time, so let's just finish this off.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
All right, clear the roof.
Got the jump.
You know, I probably should take your stuff. Lost him. Evidently, I can't shoot that guy.
We must locate the satellite tower.
I'm gonna let him drop it. Stinking smoke. There we go. Yeah, pretty much just instantly killed them.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Evidently, that's not thick enough for you to use as cover.
Heads up, shuttles!
They are dropping from above.
Enemy on the mountain gun.
You gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Alright, so somebody was on a gun? Yep. Guess I'm not close enough. Still not close enough. Alright, now I'm probably close enough. Maybe not. Alright. Can I? No.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Alright. Let's go. Oh, I heard someone drop. No. Oh. They're off the gun.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete. The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
All right, get on it.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Easy choice, Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Have them down before they even get off the shuttle. Ooh, a phantom.
More time is required.
Phantom is being a little tricky to deal with.
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online. Gotcha. I'm on it.
Why can't you activate it?
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Yeah, go.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Alright, guess more of you want to die.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Alright, let's go.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door out. Then get out to the landing pad. Understood.
Alright.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Here we
Will
go.
do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
I have a visual.
Alright, let's get in the cover. Let's start picking them off. All right.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
Let's
One more shuttle of
see.
refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
All right. Any more thermal clips?
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
All right.
Take
Oh,
out that shield generator.
very
Hang
nice.
tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
So much for the Atlas. Oh boy. Ooh, hacked it.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
My pistol's still cloaked.
Shepard!
Commander!
Silly Cerberus. Don't they
Skin of our
realize?
teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid
Hold
we
on.
wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
All right, as I was gonna say, well, silly Cerberus not realizing that the more troopers they throw into a single engagement, the less accuracy everybody has. You know how it is.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
No problem.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
All right, we'll go ahead and end here. So we'll make another round of the ship and then head back to the Citadel, turn everything in, talk to everybody, hang out, and then I guess head out to the far rim and see what the Quarians are up to. All right, so for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.